All right, guys, we are back. Maven is still very confused. Maven.
Well, like, it's the timing of it. They showed, you saw Looney on the screen. I didn't think enough time went by for him to even get to the edge of the map. That's why I was like, what was he eaten by the abominable snowman of Biolab? I still think he might have been.
This is a blown series by Envy so far. It's
yeah,
not
you
done
had a
yet.
100-point lead in the game 1 hardpoint. You had a 1 or 2 round lead throughout it all until
it's 4-2.
4-2, and then you threw that one away. If they have a lead on uplink, I have zero faith in them closing it out right now.
This is a little bit nerve-wracking. Envy might be a little bit nervous, but this is a map that I have seen Envy absolutely crush. Uplink Parliament is Octane's. It's his happy place. He dropped 42 on this the first night of Pro League that we saw from Envy. Completely cleared the way. Looney was hitting all kinds of shots. They knew every jump as well, knew how to use the cover perfectly. I'm looking for a big game, but it all has to happen on the Sentinel side, and it looks like Envy is going to get Sentinel first, and they really have to take advantage of this. Otherwise, we're going to see the third Faze comeback in a clean sweep, Maeve.
So I've only casted this twice. Have you kind of figured out that quote-unquote safe zone with a lead on the strong side? Like, do you need to have like a 6 to 8 point lead, or is it a little more even? I haven't...
I've seen games finish, 14 points for the winner. I've seen games finish with 3 points for the winner. So I don't think the players have really figured it out 100% yet.
Gotcha.
But I think by the end of the season, we will definitely know that answer. We're going to see Aqua working with JCap to clear things out. JCap's going to get the first 2. Aqua going for the head glitch pick and will grab attach. So now it's up to Enable to stop the grab from Envy to open things up. 3 up, though, for Faze. Playing very patiently, and Clayster actually comes on a huge flank before jumping off the map. Zuma could have really used him here.
Please tell me you're watching Clayster, because he just went deep sea diving.
It was fantastic. Clay's like, I wonder what it smells like in that water.
Yeah, like, I don't even know what that was. It was like he just forgot how to double jump. He's like, nope, I'm gonna single jump right into this here lake. This is not a lake.
Zuma just gave people the moves, dodged 2 shooters, and then was able to dunk it through from the bad side. We're seeing Faze take the early lead in the first minute.
Well, that's gigantic then. Again, the uplink, really a tale of 2 halves. You got to take advantage on strong side, get as much of a lead as you're able to. A lot of this due to the hot start we see out of Clay. Also Enable 4-1 right now. Attach, you have to get on the board, but it doesn't matter as they do have a 2-point lead, and they are applying pressure to this drone spawn. I'm watching Enable on one side trying to push forward. He's going to lose a gunfight. Octane, you mentioned him, comes up with 3 kills. 1, unfortunately, going to be Octane.
Yeah, don't jump in my way, man. Clayster getting stunned up, answers back with some stuns of his own, and there is the head glitch battle. Octane with better positioning, able to take him down. Nice help from Looney pulling out the foul as well. Octane on your screen. Right behind him is JCap with this drone. They answer back with a 2-pointer. No! Stopped at the goal line, goes in for just 1. Did not count as a dunk. And we'll see how big of an effect that kill was as this game progresses.
All right, watching a couple players dropping from Faze here. Everyone is vying for drone control right now. Cap in a gunfight. I think it's Clayster here that he's got to deal with. And he's ultimately going to lose that one. But Faze still not in control yet. Now they should be. Clay gets that kill. They should be able to move forward. Who is that player? Still 1 left fighting for it. It's going to be Looney. He's 6-6 right now. He's trailing behind this drone carrier, and he actually kills him from behind. Aqua picks up the other, and that's going to allow JCap to get a 3 down for Faze right now. And they're rapping, trying to get forward as quickly as they can. The spawns are going to be coming up, though. He needs a little bit of help. He's by himself. He's going to toss it here. Let the drone go fishing for a bit. It's on reset.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not even messing with that thing. Tosses it. It goes right back to his teammates. Octane and Aqua looking to clear it out again. And there is Aqua just flying through with a nasty 2-piece. Octane doesn't even need to shoot here. And now the drone finally being picked up. You have 1 player spawning down to your left. Is he going to be able to stop it? It's Attach. Attach shots in the back, but can't stop Looney from putting in the 2-pointer.
How does he get 2? There are 2 players standing in the back for that exact situation. Like, if he flies forward, we've got him. I don't know if they were too focused on the drone coming in, maybe to try and get interception or what the case may be, but it didn't even seem like Looney was shot as he flew in for that one, Chris.
Yeah, Attach had used up most of his clip on Octane, and then Looney came flying by. Got him with about 3 bullets, but not enough to clean him up. Now you see Attach throwing the drone to himself. Wants a pick before he goes for the 1-point toss. He wants to get greedy here. Look at that kill feed. It's all Faze. Playing from the more difficult side. There's the dish. Here is the slam. Zuma puts it in for 2 more. 4-3. Faze back in charge.
If they can extend this lead just a little bit more, well, even hold this lead. I mean, you're fine, I guess, with a tie right now, considering the side you're on.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing an excellent job right now. Clay's still leading the way. He's 13-11. No one else on the team positive right now. But, you know, this map strikes me as one where a strong bow player can really, really lock down this drone spawn. You know, you talked about how Octane can go off. If they're winning all their gunfights, if your bow's really going off, it's going to make it so difficult for really any forward momentum from that drone spawn. But as we talk about, Octane's going to get forward. The toss looks to be on point. It is going to go through. It is now a tie game. I'm watching Zuma now, wins one gunfight. He's going to end up falling. Chris, there's 45 seconds left here. And that's not 45. That's actually 35 seconds left as they're trying to get drone control. It's going to go to Cap. Let's see if Cap can put one more through here.
Great cover by Octane once again.
The toss. Yes. No, I thought he got it.
Off the map. He stunned that player, picked up the kill on Clayster, but the drone didn't drop in. So 4-4 at the half. I called it 12 seconds early, but I'm almost positive Zuma isn't going to make me look
You
bad.
and I, we're doing great with time right now. Fantastic stuff. One final toss coming in, and that one's going to come up short as well. A couple seconds left. That'll be it. And let's take a look at the scoreboard here at halftime. You said Octane be your man to watch. I believe I saw he was 14-10 before he went to the scoreboard. He's going to be tied 4-4. I think it was Octane and Clay leading the way. Yeah, 14-10, and then Clay 15-15 on the other side. Enable, I think it was game 1 where he started out really, really slow in the hard point and then came alive, and they were able to take the game. I don't think we're going to see another 5-12 half out of Enable.
I was looking real quick at my Vulcan stats. You see Octane, a little bit more expensive than Attach and Clayster in today's fantasy. So,
really,
if you invested in Octane, you're looking for a bigger second side. Currently 14-10. Clayster 15-15. Attach with 13 kills has been doing a lot of the dirty work as well. Let's go over to Clay though. Playing from the better side, I think he should be a monster here. Zuma starting things off on top of the leaderboard with all 4 of their uplinks, but I think this is where Faze just starts tacking them on.
They should. If they can keep it that close going into strong side, they should be able to put up some big numbers. I saw J-Cap was a nice shot.
Yeah.
He's able to take out Enable in the back. If he's losing gunfights like that, no wonder Enable is struggling, because he had no chance there. 45 seconds into this one, Clay able to answer back on J-Cap, but you see the drone spawn. Take a look at the minimap right now. 2 players really by the drone. Both of those are going to be MV players. So they're trying to move forward here, Faze, trying to break this. Clay manages to jump across and not go in the water as he's taking one of the most creative routes I've ever seen.
Octane picked up 2, clears the way for Looney. Looney with the toss. Interception right there from Attach. And Attach is going to be able to clear this if he wants. Feels the pressure and doesn't clear it well at all. Envy should be able to pick this up. And you're seeing J-Cap fight for it now. Players spawning low. That's Enable right in front of him. J-Cap goes for the double stun and the dunk. Envy takes the lead.
Yeah, I was kind of cycling through players when Attach, I assumed he was going to clear. Did he just choke on the clear? What happened there, Chris?
He had a nice interception, and then instead of running out, he wanted to just push it forward. Didn't feel the pressure, and instead of tossing it off. Yeah, he should have just tossed it off and gone for more map control at the top. I think he just got a little bit excited after grabbing that interception and panicked.
Yeah, he's showboating a little bit, young Attach. You got to clear the drone. But, yeah, you know, we talked about the favorite side. It's not really playing out that way so much right now, Chris. But we'll see if Faze can start to get rolling. It's just, the tough part has been, in any uplink game, it's all about that drone spawn. You can see, for the most part, every single time I've looked at the minimap, it's been at least 1 to 2 players controlling that left side drone spawn for Envy. Now some pressure coming forward from Faze. Aqua not able to win. That's going to be Enable that breaks it. He's got 3 players with him. This is their chance to get control here. Another gunfight coming in for Enable. Now they've got control. There's one inside the actual ship right now. The rest around drone. Can they get some points on the board? Aqua shuts down one, also shuts down Looney.
Get out of my way, my friend. I feel like Aqua just has something against Looney. He's been picking on him all night. Search and destroy hurt a little bit more than this game.
You're allowed to kill him.
Attach on a flank here from Faze. actually working with a teammate, almost fell off the map, survives only to be shut down. Clayster also dropped at the top. So credit to Envy and their ability to hold the top flower boxes for most of the second side. They haven't budged, and the only time they did was to go in and score.
No, I mean, what I would do, I would, almost play this like to a degree, play it like a team slayer. You have, if you can get that top spawn area, control the drone, you have a couple of bows there, just slay. I mean, you really don't need to worry about getting the drone forward. If you get 3 or 4 down, have control, fine. Maybe move forward and toss it for 1. But right now, you have no reason to apply any kind of pressure. You've been controlling the drone for the past 3.5 minutes. Faze hasn't been able to do anything, Chris.
You know who I bet is amazing at this map? Denial.
I don't know that I've seen... I might have casted Denial like the first Pro League night on this map, but I don't remember. Yeah. I don't know if I have or not.
I watched Denial versus TK with you, I think, actually.
Okay, well then in my memory, I'm old. I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, Tacto! Tie game! 6-6! Chris, I enjoy casting with you.
Anyway, it all makes sense. Minute left. Do or die time for both squads. Envy, though, up against the wall. Match point here for Faze. Attached, trying to lock it down. 3 members of Envy surging up this ramp. Here's your first. Picks up 1, but he loses his cover fire in Zuma. Attached lights up the second. That player jumps off the map. So 2 down, but they're still holding on to the head glitches. Zuma trying to get aggressive through the ship. Picks off 1. Nice kill there for a second. Faze has control of the map, but haven't been able to get to the drone yet.
Yeah, they just need to get a 1-point toss. There's waiting on the spawners to move forward here. A couple moving inside the ship. Drone carrier should be attached in a second. Attach has it. He's got 20 seconds or so to work with here. He doesn't really have any help, though. He just tosses it across. He's going to have to try and win a couple gunfights. Not able to win that. This opens up the opportunity for Envy to take it. They've thrown away 2 games. Can they take game number 3 here? And honestly, Aqua's not going to have time. This has to get in before the timer goes
right
out.
Now,
this doesn't have time to go through, Chris.
Oh, he's going to get stopped anyway. Good hold by Faze. Not as efficient as we thought they would be from the Sentinel side, and maybe they've just, learned how to play this map a little bit more now that we're in week 3 of the Pro League. But in week 1, it seemed whoever had Sentinel definitely was able to jump out to an early lead. Solid defense there as Attach is going to get you rounded in kill cam.
Yeah, and it just seems like whatever team's on Atlas is just playing safe. Just slaying around that drone, not really being overly aggressive, and it really, really worked out well for Envy on the defensive side. Now, as we go into overtime, who's starting out on the strong side? This time is going to be Envy, so we'll see if Envy is able to get some points on the board early. You talked about Octane going big. He's 31-19 right now, leading the way for all Slayers. I take that back, as Clay actually has 32. I lied to everyone.
It's okay. I would have believed it.
Say it with enough passion. People will believe it.
Aqua with a nice flank is going to set this whole play up. He got 2 first at the top. There's the 3rd inside the Faze. JCap right behind him with the drone. Gets spotted and eliminated, though. Clayster stepping up huge with the Attach. Zuma also in the kill feed. This is Faze's control in a unique route. Clay wants to toss it up top to his teammate who can go for the 1-point toss. That player's dropped. Clay's going for the Hail Mary.
And did that bounce through? What the hell kind of bounce was that?
They've been working on this, man. I like to see the teams...
That shot off to the left, the angle of that bounce is like it hit a crooked rock.
Very crooked.
At least on my screen, that bounce looked ridiculous. I didn't even think that was going to go close to the goal.
46 seconds. You need to win this opening fight. You can't drop your first 2 players. Aqua going to be rotating around. Octane gets the first 2, so here we go. 2 down for Faze. It's up to Attach to defend with the Naval. The pressure coming. JCap with the toss. Will he be able to get it through? The interception from Clay.
He just has to reset. Can Clay reset?
He didn't clear it.
It's still alive, and they're pushing from 2nd story ship. Aqua gets 2 mats. That's 4 down.
Envy's got it.
Should be game.
Looney's got it for the dunk.
That's it. Oh,
he didn't toss it. He stopped.
Who's able to pick up that kill? Is anyone there?
And there it is. Octane jumped it through.
It.
Wow. What a finish there in overtime.
That's the 2nd time they weren't able to get that reset.
It's the panic. They throw it forward instead of trying to toss it off the ship to the back. Clay was in a really tough position, though.
I think they did it.
It was Attached the first time.
Yeah.
Clay, incredible interception, just like Attached, throws it directly forward. No cover fire, They are taken down. Guys, we're going straight to commercial break. When we come back, we're talking Vulcan. Take a look at how our players are standing so far today. Here's a look at your numbers, though. 1.68 from Octane as we head into commercial break.